अभी उनकी जगह आ गए हैं जितेंद्र अवार्ड साहब. And I find it very strange. Let's ask our old friend Mr. Krishna Hegde, also a friend of Jitendra Awhad Sahab. At the moment he is with us. Krishna Hegde Sahab, namaskar.
Namaskar, namaskar. Happy New Year to both of you.
Happy New Year, sir. Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram. Happy New Year.
जय श्री राम.
सर, आपके मित्र क्या कर रहे हैं सर? ये क्या मतलब अवार्ड साहब, इनको क्या हो गया सर? इतनी इररिस्पॉन्सिबल स्टेटमेंट अभी करने की जरूरत क्या है? मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा. You know him, I know him, Pradeep ji knows him. We have known him for such a long time, for well over 32 years. Why would he have to say something like this at this stage? I mean, I don't. He was not speaking at a research foundation or something like that. That's a different issue altogether. Why would he say something like this at the moment?
तो मुझे लगता है कि वो उनकी जो माइनॉरिटी जो वोट बैंक है मुमरा की, उसका जो अपीसमेंट पॉलिटिक्स है वो करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, लेकिन वो भूल गए कि मुमरा भी महाराष्ट्र में है, मुमरा भी हिंदुस्तान में है. तो पूरे हिंदुस्तान का जो राम भक्त है, जो हिंदू है, जो राम के ऊपर आस्था रखते हैं, जो राम को रोज, जैसे हम आज राममय हो गया है पूरा देश, और सभी लोग जो अयोध्या का मंदिर का उद्घाटन और वहाँ पर प्रभु श्री राम का जो मूर्ति है उसका प्राण प्रतिष्ठा, उसके हम लोग सब इतना ईगरली अवेट कर रहे हैं. और ये ऐसा बात कर रहे हैं, इनको ना हिंदुत्व की ज्ञान है, ना इनको रामायण की ज्ञान है, ना इन्होंने वेदा पढ़ा है, ना उपनिषद पढ़ा है, लेकिन ये खाली बोलते गए और बाद में उन्होंने कुछ माफ़ी मांग ली. अच्छा हो गया कि कुछ 12 घंटे में ही भगवान श्री राम के शरण में ही आ गए. तो
शरण में
अब तक आए नहीं वो,
लेकिन एक चीज
12 घंटे में माफी मांग लिया उन्होंने.
लेकिन कृष्णा हेगड़े साहब, ये चीज बताएं, आपने कहा कि अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी जो मुमरा की है, तो मुसलमान क्यों खुश होंगे अगर आप श्री राम के बारे में कुछ कहेंगे तो?
नहीं, वो
मुसलमान भी तो मानते हैं ना श्री राम को.
वो उनकी सोच है, वो क्योंकि अपने जितेंद्र अवार्ड साहब की सोच है कि ऐसा हो सकता है. लेकिन अगर आप खुद के भगवान के बारे में ऐसा कहते हैं तो किसको आपके ऊपर कोई रिस्पेक्ट होगा?
और कृष्णा हेगड़े साहब, आप पहले थे जिन्होंने इसका विरोध किया. सबसे पहला वीडियो आप ही ने इशू किया, मैंने देखा. बहुत जबरदस्त तरीके से आपने इसका विरोध किया. लेकिन ये ऐसा लेकिन शरद पवार साहब भी तो बैठे थे स्टेज पे जब इन्होंने ये कहा है. तो ये क्या कोई is this something new that we don't know about which is happening? कुछ और नया समीकरण बन रहा है?
No, that is a mystery. No one of the leaders opposed him, and even after going away from the meeting, when Sharad Pawar Sahab or Supriya Sule ji were asked to comment by the media, both of them refused to comment. उससे अच्छा तो रोहित पवार थे कि उन्होंने कहा उनको डायरेक्टली कि भाई ऐसा बातचीत मत कीजिए, जिधर जरूरी नहीं है उधर मत बोलिए. लेकिन महाविकास आघाड़ी में ऐसे बहुत सारे नेता हैं, संजय राउत जी है, जितेंद्र अवार्ड है, तो इनको रोज न्यूज़ में रहना है और इनमें महाविकास आघाड़ी की ही नुकसान हो रही है, वो शायद वो जानते नहीं.
प्रदीप जी,
हेगड़े साहब, देयर सीम्स टू बी अ पैटर्न. लाइक यस्टरडे, कल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कहा केरल में कि इंडिया अलायंस का एक ही चीज है, वन मोटो. कंटिन्यूअसली दे हैव बीन कास्टिंग एस्पिरेशंस ऑन पीपल बिलीविंग इन सनातन धर्म. सनातन धर्म के खिलाफ बात करना, आलोचना करना, हर्ट द सेंटिमेंट्स ऑफ सनातन धर्म हैज बिकम अ वे ऑफ टोटल फिलॉसफी ऑफ द इंडिया अलायंस. जैसे हमने देखा दिग्विजय सिंह, उन्होंने बोला कि नया मूर्ति का जरूरत क्या है, पुराना मूर्ति कहां पर है. ही स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम देयर. इन द सरस्वती abuse where Lalu Yadav party's MP was concerned, Akhilesh Yadav's party, he talked about anti-Hindutva. DMK, Junior Stalin, the way he talked about dengue, malaria comparing to Sanatan Dharma. So there's a pattern, और pattern अभी fulfill शरद पवार जी का 50 था वो भी complete हो गया. बोलिए हेगड़े साहब.
नहीं, मैंने कहा जितेंद्र अवार्ड, शशि थरूर, ए राजा, सभी उनके जो भी इंडिया अलायंस के जो नेता है वो सब ऐसे ही कर रहे हैं बातचीत. अभी कुछ ज़्यादा शब्द बोलूँ तो उनको बुरा लगेगा, लेकिन खुद हिंदू होकर हिंदू देवता और देवियों का आप अपमान करते, आपके धर्म, खुद के धर्म का अपमान करते, आप करते क्या हो? आप कुछ सोच के भी बात करते हो क्या? लोग आपके बारे में क्या समझेंगे, क्या सोचेंगे, वो भी इनको ये नहीं.
राम मंदिर, एकनाथ शिंदे साहब ने कहा कि राम मंदिर ये बाला साहब ठाकरे जी का एक ड्रीम था, एक सपना। आर्टिकल 370 बाला साहब ठाकरे जी का एक सपना। हम बाला साहब ठाकरे का जी का विचार लेके एकनाथ शिंदे जी शिवसेना, दैट इज बीइंग मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, एंड ही वाज कास्टिंग एस्पिरेशंस ऑन उद्धव ठाकरे जी। बट एट द सेम टाइम एंड एकनाथ शिंदे जी कहा कि बाला साहब ने यह भी कहा था कि एक दिन मैं अगर प्रधानमंत्री बनूंगा तो दोनों चीज आई विल डू, आर्टिकल 370 एंड राम मंदिर पुनर्निर्माण। Modi ji has achieved it. Modi has got this done for Bala Saheb Thackeray. That is what Eknath Shinde ji says. But Aditya Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray says, what have you done to, tell you respect Bala Saheb Thackeray's vision? आप एक होर्डिंग भी कहीं लगाए नहीं कि बाला साहब, how do you counter Aditya Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray's charges that you have forgotten Bala Saheb Thackeray, you have forgotten Lal Krishna Advani and Murali Manohar Joshi? Hegde sahab.
In 2019, we fought in Maharashtra and India with, Narendra Modi ji as our leader, Bala Saheb Thackeray ji as a ideological guru, and Hindutva as the plank. Today it is Uddhav ji who diluted and he left and he went. We are still with the BJP. We are with them since 1987. It is nothing new. And हिंदुत्व के बारे में जब बाला साहब ठाकरे जी को पूछा कि आप हिंदुत्व है, तो उन्होंने कहा मैं कट्टर हिंदू हूँ। कट्टर, सिर्फ हिंदू नहीं, कट्टर हिंदू। और आज उद्धव जी जिसके साथ है वो तो रोज हिंदू शास्त्र, हिंदू भगवान, हिंदू धर्म को गाली देते, सनातन को गाली देते। मुझे नहीं लगता ऐसे आप कैसे रह सकते हैं ऐसे अलायंस में। मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ कि अगर आप हिंदू पार्टी नहीं भी हो तो भी ऐसे अलायंस में नहीं रह सकते जहाँ पर ये नेता ऐसा हिंदू लोगों के खिलाफ बात करते हैं, धर्म के खिलाफ
लेकिन हेगड़े साहब सवाल कुछ और था। हेगड़े साहब
जी,
सवाल कुछ और था सर। सवाल तो ये था कि कहीं पर भी, किसी जगह पर भी, किसी भी पोस्टर में बाला साहब ठाकरे को धन्यवाद करने वाला कोई भी पोस्टर नहीं है, कोई भी होर्डिंग नहीं है। बिकॉज आफ्टर ऑल इफ यू रिमेंबर, बाला साहब ठाकरे ने अपने ऊपर ले लिया था सब कुछ, सबके सामने कहा था कि हाँ, आई एम वेरी प्राउड इफ देवर शिव सैनिक हु ब्रॉट डाउन द बाबरी मस्जिद। डोंट यू थिंक एट लीस्ट बाला साहब ठाकरे शुड बी एक्नॉलेज्ड?
No, of course he is acknowledged, and we all acknowledge it all the time, and that is why this government is still there. It's an ideological government formed with the blessings of Bala Saheb Thackeray ji. तो मैं ऐसे लोगों के बारे में बात नहीं करना चाहता हूँ जिन्होंने बाला साहब जी के आइडियोलॉजी को छोड़ दिया, लेकिन हम बाला साहब के आइडियोलॉजी के साथ कट्टर तरीके से खड़े हैं, और इसके लिए हम बीजेपी के साथ हैं। हम पहले भी थे, आज भी है, और ये हिंदुत्व की सरकार है, मोदी जी की सरकार है। ये हमारी जो गठबंधन है, हमारी जो युति है, वो मोदी जी को फिर से प्रधानमंत्री बनना और देखना चाहती है, क्योंकि मोदी जी सिर्फ एक आधुनिक तरीके से एक प्रोग्रेसिव, एक वर्ल्ड लीडर सिर्फ वही नहीं है, लेकिन ही इज ऑल्सो अ हिंदू लीडर। और हमारे देश को आज ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हमारा नेता एक ताकतवर, सिर्फ हमारे देश में नहीं पूरे विश्व में भारत देश का नाम रखे, और भारत का जो लोगों का जो स्तर है पूरे देश विदेश में वो ऊंचा रहे। और हमारे देश में भी जो उन्होंने इतना स्कीम्स लेके आए लोगों के लिए, 180 डेवलपमेंट स्कीम्स, उसमें लोगों का स्तर, जीने का स्तर, स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग ऊपर रहे, देश में विकास हो, देश विकसित हो, देश में प्रगति हो, देश में हर एक व्यक्ति को एक ताकत मिले। और ये जो खिचड़ी सरकार इन लोग बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, ओल्ड वाइन इन न्यू बॉटल, पहला UPA 1, फिर UPA 2 और अभी इंडिया अलायंस, नाम बदली करने से कुछ नहीं होता। लोग जानते हैं कि अगर कोई नेता पे हम विश्वास कर सकते हैं, अ लीडर हु विल डिलीवर द गुड्स, दिस इज द वन एंड ओनली Narendra Modi ji who can deliver the goods. And this Khichdi alliance without a captain, there are so many teams, but there is no captain there.
But Krishna Hegde sahab, by the way, just an aside, you must be a very, very happy man today, like the rest of India. We actually defeated South Africa at Newlands in Cape Town for the first time ever. So you must be a very, very happy man. After all, you're seen mostly with all cricketers or film stars, and you look like a film star yourself. So congratulations to everybody. And congratulations to Rohit Sharma. He becomes the very first Indian cricket captain to win a test match at Cape Town in 11 years, which is absolutely fantastic. Really and truly, absolutely wonderful. But here, coming back to Mr. Jitendra Awhad, what would your advice to him be? What would you advise him to do?
See, just to be in the news, you should, I think, any spokesperson, I'm not giving him any advice, any spokesperson should just not talk to be in the news all the time. They should understand what damage they are doing to the party, what damage they are doing to the alliance. Spokesperson has more responsibility than other party members. You have to weigh every word and speak with responsibility, because it is because of that word the image of the party also carries forward. The person's personal image also goes forward, and people who are hearing it also decide, which alliance to vote. So it's very responsible that a spokesperson speaks, in line to the party tune.
Are we looking at another controversy? Eknath Shinde ji, the chief minister, was invited at the Malangarh Harinam Mahotsav, which now they call it Haji Malang, where he said Dege Sahab ka sapna tha to free the temple out there. Temple, mandir ko wahan par bhi free karna. And there was, current running around the Muslim community ki we have another controversy here where Haji Malang was concerned. So what about that? क्या दिगे साहब, because जो चीफ मिनिस्टर एकनाथ शिंदे जी ने जो कहा कि मंदिर को मैं फ्री करूंगा, ये आनंद दिगे जी का भी सपना था. तो are we seeing any this kind of activities where Malang is concerned, where there are two groups fighting over that particular place? Any report from there, Hegde sahab?
See, Eknath Shinde ji has said to the devotees that आपके दिल में जो है वो मैं पूरा करूंगा. His guru Sammanya Dharamveer Anand Digeji also went there. But I must tell you a little bit about the history of this. Malangarh is a fort, and it was built by the Maurya dynasty. I think it was Naladev the king who built it, and after that it was captured by the Marathas and then later by the Portuguese. So I think it has a history far beyond Haji Malang, the Haji who stayed on the foothills of the fort. It has a far huger history than all that, and therefore the sentiments of the local people should be respected, and whatever the government will be can do for the local people, of course the government will do the best for that particular issue.
Gee.
However, people should not politicize it or make it religious, bias, because nowhere has the CM said anything against anybody. He said that whatever the wishes of the people will be there, will be honored.
That's why there are tremors around, tremors running around, current and running. Okay, what you are facing some new kind of event out here.
क्योंकि सर वो जो लोग हैं वो कहते हैं कि अपने आचार्य मच्छेंद्रनाथ जो हैं वो उनकी समाधि है वहाँ पे.
जी.
जो नाथ समुदाय हैं वो कहते हैं कि वो उनका है, उनकी समाधि वहाँ पर है. और क्या है कि ये इशू जरा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो गया थोड़ा सा, लग मुझे ऐसा रहा है. तो मतलब इट विल रिक्वायर अ लॉट ऑफ स्किल टू सॉल्व इट, क्योंकि हाजी मलंग की दरगाह पर भी हजारों लोग जाते हैं, लाखों लोग जाते हैं. तो एंड देन देयर इज अ लीगल केस आल्सो इन द मैटर वेयर दे वांट द एंटायर थिंग टू बी in court.
No, that's why I went and gave the history of the entire Malangarh premises, the fort and everything, before I got into this. And obviously it requires skill, and our Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister Eknath Shinde ji is a very skillful man, you know that. And therefore if he takes up any issue in hand, I am sure that he will do justice to the issue.
And officially in 1996, when, if you remember, the Shiv Sena government was in power, the name of the place was officially changed from Haji Malang to Malangarh. Now it is no longer officially Haji Malang. If you remember Anand Digeji and Balasaheb Thackeray, he went to Balasaheb Thackeray and Balasaheb Thackeray gave the orders, and I think Manoj Joshi they took out a GR, a government resolution whereby the name was changed. Now it is just known as Malangarh, it is not Haji Malang anymore.
Yeah, it is Malangarh because Garh means fort.
Yes.
And there is a fort on top of the hill, and that is the actual history of the place.
जी. तो अभी वहाँ पर कोई टेंशन तो नहीं है ना सर, मतलब कुछ?
नहीं बिल्कुल.
I hope nothing is being planned. समथिंग लाइक बाबरी मस्जिद और समथिंग के तोड़ दिया जाए
See, we are,
जी
we are here for the common man of Maharashtra, and we want to work for the common man of Maharashtra, and we will work for the common man of Maharashtra.
because Asaduddin Owaisi Sahab has really criticized Mr. Eknath Shinde and has quoted a Supreme Court judgment of 1968 where the Supreme Court has officially recognized the presence of the Dargah in that particular place. That's what he has said.
The lesser said about Asaduddin Owaisi and his brother, the better, because I think they are not only trying to break the community in India, but they are also trying to break their own Muslim community for most of the time. And I don't think that, a person living in India and using such kind of thing, he cites all kinds of rules, regulations and everything. But what he talks is, most of the time anti-Hindu, anti-India. And he says that मैंने कान में कापूस नहीं, आपको मेरा सुनना नहीं है तो कान में कापूस भर के रखिए. And this, and I don't think this is a person from who's been elected to the Lok Sabha, is a representative of the people. He should not only pander to his own community, but he should also look at the benefit of the entire Hindustan, Bharat and the entire India.
Pradeep ji.
Aditya Thackeray ji wrote a letter a few days back addressing the citizens of Maharashtra. Again, he accused the Eknath Shinde ji government. He said, "Hey, Gatne Bahar Sarkar, hey, Khoke Sarkar, hey, builder contractor Sarkar," and then a list of all the scams that he has given, and there has been no inquiry upon that the road scam, the street furniture scam, and how he has alag scams ka. So, and the government cannot control the environment. The government has failed on all fronts. All the industries are moving out of Maharashtra to Gujarat. Apart from that, there is no employment is being created, and this government is doing nothing about it. So, the whole letter has a huge, it's a 2-page letter accusing this government from corruption, unemployment, letting the industries move out from the country, from the state, road scam, all kind. So how are you going to react that? Do you think that Aditya Thackeray is justified?
Firstly, I'll talk about investment. Whatever the investment came during Davos, around 1,20,000 crores, 85% of the MOUs are already realized. The second thing I must tell you regarding the corruption, and they keep calling Khoke Sarkar, Khoke Sarkar. Who would know Khoke more than people who ruled BMC since 1987? And the roads of Mumbai are in such a mess. The roads of, Nala Saf Safai is not done. Hospital doesn't have medicines. The medicines are sold outside to medical stores. The sewerage and is not clean. The Madhya Vaitarna project is going on, I think, since 15-20 years. So who will know Khoke more than these people? Now, secondly, regarding the road scam, because of these people's, irregularities, the Honorable Chief Minister has said that we will concretize 850 kilometers of roads in Mumbai and make Mumbai khadde mukt. So many lives have been lost in these potholes that it is unimaginable. Thirdly, regarding corruption, just I think today only an FIR has been filed against one Mr. Gomes. You will know whose best friend he is in the COVID, center scam. And before that, these people have bought body bags worth 600 rupees for 6,500 rupees. They have given contract of khichdi for 300 grams per plate and sublet it at 100 grams per plate. 200 grams of khichdi and the money has disappeared. And they have employed staff. The staff has not been there, but they have taken the money. And nurses they have employed. Nurses are not available. They have taken the money. I don't know what they have done in oxygen, in remdesivir, in life-saving drugs, life-saving medicines. The list is endless. And if once all this is coming out in the open and there is a white paper on the BMC work which is happening since the last 20 years, we will know who has done the corruption, who has not done the corruption. It is only a matter of time.
हेगड़े साहब दूसरा उन्होंने कहा कि no FDI in the last 1 year. On that accusations, probably you have to come out with a one-page ad everywhere that the amount of FDI that has come in this state. And when he says there's no FDI in last 1 year, Now that's a startling. He's a responsible leader. Aditya Thackeray is a responsible person to some extent. So when he says there's no FDI in 1 year, and your government had to, resort by showing proof or whatever, one-page ads everywhere. What do you say about that statement? 1 year, no FDI.
See, when in a school, when a child does not know anything, then teacher has to show the book, na? Ke bachcha ye padho. Then the child will read and he will know, okay, what exactly has happened. Teacher is telling the right thing. So that's why we also sometimes have to teach by releasing ads. Okay, Baba, this is the actual truth. Please read and know. Because otherwise knowledge is so less, I can see. I think firstly you have to change your advisors, Can't roam around with one coterie or a few kids.
There is one other thing which is troubling a lot of people. It is the elephant in the room, which usually over here we don't address. Here, Pradeep ji and I at least, we've never talked about it before, but all the same, because of the chatter on social media, the chatter has become a crescendo. It is to do with the death of Sushant Singh Rajput and his secretary. What was her name? Disha
Salyan.
Disha Salyan. Everybody is linking that somewhere along with perhaps networking or the presence or whatever of Mr. Aditya Thackeray. Is there any investigation which is proceeding in the matter, or has the investigation been closed? Do you have any knowledge of it?
No, I think Devendra Fadnavis ji in December in the assembly has already announced an investigation, and a team of officers have already been appointed for the investigation. During the last regime, it was seen that there was a very disturbing post-mortem report. There was also CCTV, footage which was missing. There was also, several other things which pointed to a very mysterious and suspicious death of Disha Salyan. And after 6 days, there was another mysterious death. That was of Sushant Singh Rajput. And I think the entire country wants to know what happened to these two young people, and how within a space of 6 days, 2 people have mysteriously and suspiciously died. But it is not against anybody. The investigation will show who the real culprits are, and whoever the real culprits are, they will be brought to book.
Hegde sahab, bar Aditya Thackeray has been screaming from the past few months. Continuously Aditya Thackeray बोल रहे हैं कि ये जो delay हो रहा है inaugurations के लिए, why are the people being harassed? Inauguration क्यों नहीं कर रहे एकनाथ शिंदे जी? Why this triple engine सरकार inauguration नहीं कर रहा है? He talked about the Digha railway station, the MTHL, the Uran line. बोले कब से बना के तैयार है, आप inaugurate क्यों नहीं कर रहे? तो what is the reason, Hegde साहब, कि एकनाथ शिंदे जी not finding time, or is it?
No. देखिए, गोवंडी का फ्लाईओवर है, कुर्ला का फ्लाईओवर है, बीकेसी का फ्लाईओवर है, चेंबूर का फ्लाईओवर है, ये सब हमने तो बिना उद्घाटन का लोगों के लिए खोल दिया। अभी वहाँ पर डिलाल रोड का फ्लाईओवर ये खुद गए थे उद्घाटन करने जब काम हुआ नहीं था, और अब भी MTHL का जो फ्लाईओवर है उसके ऊपर लास्ट जो काम है वो टोल का होगा या दूसरा फ्यू मॉडलिटीज आर बीइंग वर्कड आउट, सेफ्टी का होगा। इट इज़ अ 27 kilometer or 25 kilometer approximately sea link going over the sea, and therefore it has to be well barricaded, it has to be well protected. There have been so many CCTV लगाना है, दूसरा सब करना है, वो सब initial final work चल रहा है, खुल जाएगा। ऐसा नहीं है।
Isn't the Prime Minister coming to inaugurate that? I believe the date is already been fixed. Yeah.
I think the Honorable Prime Minister is the apt man to inaugurate this, because this is one of the world-class ceilings.
But it's going to be the longest bridge in Mumbai, and that's fantastic. And
no, I think it's the second longest in the world.
It's absolutely
it's
fantastic.
The second longest in the world. So
yes.
I think the right person is the Honorable Prime Minister, and he should.
But that will really transform Mumbai. I mean, it will be fantastic when that opens.
Yeah. A lot of good work is going on, and people are noticing the good work. I think this government is there to work for the people, and we are working for the people.
Zabardast.
सामने के जो लोग हैं वो सिर्फ कंट्रोवर्सी खड़ा करते हैं और दूसरे दिन माफी मांगते हैं।
Actually, the amount of flyovers that have come, Hegde sahab, it is amazing. it is actually we'll have to educate ourselves कि इतना फ्लाईओवर्स भी है. पहले एक रूट से आते थे और कितने रूट्स आ गए मुंबई एंटर करने के लिए. हम लोग भी ड्राइविंग फ्रॉम आउट ऑफ मुंबई एंड कमिंग इन, वी केम फ्रॉम अदर रेगुलर्स. गूगल मैप इज दूसरे नए नए फ्लाईओवर जो हम सोच भी नहीं सकते थे, एंड सो बिग एंड सो ह्यूज. इट्स फैंटास्टिक एक्चुअली.
कभी कभी मैं भी कंफ्यूज हो जाता हूँ जब मुंबई के अंदर आया तो देयर इज अ न्यू वन व्हिच इज गोइंग टुवर्ड्स थाने, एंड यू नो यू आर टोटली कंफ्यूज कि अभी कौन सा लेना है. So then you have to very go drive slowly, look at the board and then see the right flyover.
Yeah, but the only thing is that I hope all the connectors to various flyovers, they get made very, very quickly, because what is happening is as soon as the flyover ends, there's a traffic jam where all of them meet. So I hope the connectors also get completed very quickly, because the plan is great, and as soon as it gets completed, Mumbai will look totally different, including of course the metro. I hope the metro comes up very, very quickly. That will be fantastic. Krishna,
the metro is also
Ji.
metro is also coming up quickly, and
Yes.
I am sure that next year a lot of things, this year I mean, lot of things will be, you know, for the Mumbaikars. We are at the service of Mumbaikars, and Mumbaikars will be happy with this government as usual.
तो चलते चलते कृष्णा हेगड़े साहब, कहने का मतलब ये हुआ जितेंद्र अवार्ड साहब वाली जो कंट्रोवर्सी है आपके मुताबिक अब खत्म है, क्योंकि उन्होंने अब माफी मांग ली.
नहीं, माफी मांगने से कुछ खत्म नहीं होता, लोगों को याद रहता है, और बाद में 2024 में जो आने वाले इलेक्शन में उन लोग बटन दिखा देंगे भाई आप क्या कह रहे थे, अभी हमारी सुनो.
जी, जय सिया राम सर. थैंक यू सो मच.
जय सिया राम.
Thank you very much. Krishna Hegde sahab, great pleasure talking to you as always.
Thank you.
And the saffron jacket really looks superb.
Ah, wow, what a lovely jacket. Yeah.
Thank you.
Really enjoy. Is that saffron? Is that orange?
Oh,
I'm not sure. Right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Looking very suave and very civilized as usual. Mr. Krishna Hegde. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
And isn't that lovely? Oh, well.
Sir, development की बात, we were just coming from out of Mumbai, and we probably thought that we missed the Navi Mumbai flyover, and the Google guided us through more beautiful, more bigger, and suddenly we found that क्या are we traveling the right path? बार-बार Google देखना कि भाई हम सही जगह जा रहे हैं. Huge wide flyovers and long flyovers.
Fantastic.
I mean, you can't believe it that.
Proud to be a Mumbaikar.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Really and truly lovely. Absolutely wonderful. और इस वक्त